All right. Hello, everyone. I'm JJ, and I'm here for another challenge. Look, as we can see, there are several islands here in Skyblock, and we'll be able to go through them and choose which ones are right and wrong. And that way, we'll be able to face all the villains on each island. And once we reach the final exit, we'll go back home. So let's get started. This is going to be really interesting. Well, Mikey and I will stay on this island, and the girls will stay on the other island. So let's get started. It's Mikey's turn to go to the island. First to our island. Very good. Now it's my turn. We're on our first island. This is amazing. Well, now let's finally wait for the girls to go to their island. Look, this is amazing. Now, let's finally work as a team, each one cleaning their islands and thus facing the first two villains. So let's get started. Look, Mikey, let's see what's waiting for us here. Look, there's a magic arch with several cakes and a pear. What could this piece mean? And this cake too, I have no idea, but together we'll find out. How about we play a little with the girls? Look, they didn't like it at all. Well, but this will be a lot of fun. So, let's go once and for all, man. I guarantee this will be very interesting. Well, now let's see what they have for us. Offer then. Let's go once and for all. Well, let's grab some cake because I'm starving. And now I'm finally ready to face this giant monster. So, let's go once and for all, man. Well, now let's walk. But it's possible I'm gonna get the color of these TNTs to make a bridge so we can go to the first stage. Let's go as fast as possible, man. This will be very interesting. Well, we're almost there. Let's go once and for all. Look, that was incredible. Let's go, man. I guarantee it will be the best stage of all. Look, we've arrived here to face this giant monster. Let's finish it off together, guys. This is going to be really interesting. Okay, let's get this over with once and for all. Look, with everything coming at me, I'm going to end up being defeated. Guys, I need your help to defeat this monster because we're a team. Let's finish this once and for all. Look, we managed to defeat the first monster. That was really interesting. Okay, now we have to go to the next islands. Which island will be the most favorable for us? I think this one, without a doubt. Next, we'll face our second monster. That's right. Look, we finally arrived. Mikey, let's finish this once and for all. Look, but we have to open the next chest to get better weapons and defeat the next monster, because it must be much stronger than the first. But it's asking for a password. But I have no idea what that password means. Well, we have to find the password here, somewhere. Come on, let's think together to see what might be here to help us. Wait, look, under this snow there are some blocks with a number, so let's go. Let's try to find the order. Look at what I'm seeing. I think this is the right order. So let's go once and for all, man. I think we'll try this order and see if the chest made one. It worked. Look, that's amazing. It seems to have worked. Let's try again. Look, that really was the correct password. We did it, man. That's amazing. Now we have armor to face the next monster. We're getting stronger and stronger. Come on, we'll be able to finish them all off and get home as quickly as possible. So let's go once and for all. Let's finish off this monster. Look, now, are we finally going to the next phase? Well, it's very close here. We don't even need to build a bridge. So let's go once and for all. This is going to be really interesting. Just look at this monster. I confess, it's quite macabre. Okay, enough stalling. Let's finish it off as quickly as possible. So I need you all to come with me to defeat this monster. Look, it's very strong, but we're a team. Let's finish it off as quickly as possible. Look, we're doing very well. That was incredible. Look at that. I think it's going to come back. But no, we ended up defeating it anyway. This is very interesting, everyone. Now let's go to the next island. Apparently, this island here seems to be a very good island, so let's go find out together. Look, I can't believe it. There are several weapons here. Now we are much more evolved to face the next monster. Let's go once and for all. Everyone is now armed with these technological weapons. The time has come. I guarantee that with these weapons, it will be much easier for us to defeat these monsters. Look, this one really seems much more frightening. Come on, guys. Together, we make a good team. Look, we defeated this one. It was easy. Just use these ultra-technological weapons. This is incredible. Well, let's go then. And finally, on to the next island. Look, let's make that super giant jump to find out what's on the other side waiting for us. Look, let's go. So, let's unite, because each time we pass a level, it gets harder, and now we finally have to put on our strongest equipment to face the next monsters. Let's go once and for all. That's right, look, let's take off our old armor and put on the new one. And very well, now we are ready to finally start a new fight. let's go. Look now, with this armor and this weapon, we will easily finish off these monsters. So let's go once and for all. Look, this is going to be incredible. Well, as we can see, we're almost defeating this monster. Well, he's a bit difficult. We'll manage to deal with him. So let's go once and for all. I believe he almost fell into our trap, but he's very strong. Now we're finally going to face the final boss of all. Look. Let's finish him off as quickly as possible, guys. Now we're completely strong, and together we'll finish him off. But first, let's get some health. That's right. Now with our health restored, let's finish this off as quickly as possible. Look, I'm ready. So together, let's finish him off once and for all, and return home once and for all. Look, this monster is really gigantic. So let's go finish him off, because our weapons are very strong and resistant. That's right. Look, we're going all out. He's defending a portal that we need to get back home through. So we have to finish him off right now to be able to pass through that portal. Okay? So here we go. Look, it's really a bit complicated, but we're going to do our job really well. Let's go. And I can't believe we finally did it. Now let's go back home. All right, so let's go. Look at my favorite game. I'm gonna play a little now because I'm really excited. Look, this game is undoubtedly the coolest of all. I love playing it. Hi everyone, I'm JJ. Welcome to another video. Look, as we can see, I'm here playing my favorite racing game, and I'm going to beat all my opponents. That's right, because I'm very good. Look, and today will be my day off, that's right. So I'm gonna play all day on my video game that I just bought, which is really cool, by the way. Well, let's go. Now, nothing better than playing your favorite game while having a nice snack. So let's stop for a bit and get something to eat. That's right. Let's get my favorite snack, my cookies. I can't believe it. Oh no, they're already running out. That's terrible. Well, it looks like there's only one left, so let's eat it. Look, it's delicious. You know what? I need to buy more because I can't be without these cookies. They're my favorites. Okay, so you know what? Let's stop by the bakery right now to buy some new cookies. That's right, because I finally need a break. My cookie stash. So let's go and do some shopping together. I guarantee it'll be great fun. Let's buy everything we're missing. All right, look, I ended up buying everything I was missing, that's right. This bakery is undoubtedly the coolest place where you can find the best cookies. Well, I already got what I needed, and as a bonus, I took advantage and got some other things. That's right, I've already done my monthly shopping, now I don't need to keep coming back here. Now let's go home as fast as possible. Look, I'm almost there. I guarantee it'll be really fun and interesting, so let's get going. But wait, what kind of noise is that? Well, is that noise coming from somewhere? Well, I think it must be near this house, because the noise just started. Okay, but this noise means something, but I can't figure out what it is. What could it mean? Well, let's take a look. It can only be something very important happening. I don't believe it. There are several girls there. Why does that mean? Well, I wasn't invited, but I'm very curious to find out. So let's go inside this house to find out what's happening out front. Okay, let's go once and for all, but I have to be very careful. Look at this house, how huge it is. It's very well decorated. Okay, let's go, I can't believe it. Look at this, there's a big pool party here, full of girls in bikinis. This is very cool. Look, let's go enjoy it. I'll just observe.
Hey, what are you doing here? You weren't invited, you're crashing a private party, a party you weren't invited to. You better get out of here now, or I'll call the police.
What?
That's right, as you can see, there are only girls here and you weren't invited. Get out of here now, or it'll be worse for you before I call the police, you nosy person.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. The girl from the house finally humiliated me. Well, let's go. You know what? This isn't going to stay like this. I'm going to find a way to get revenge on her. Okay, so let's go. I'm going home now to drop off these groceries. And I'm finally heading towards my secret laboratory. I'm going to play a big prank on them. That's right, I'm going to prepare an invisibility potion, and I'm going to troll the girls after they won't even suspect it. So let's go once and for all. I guarantee they won't regret kicking me out of that party. Okay? Look, this is my laboratory. Only authorized people have access to this place, so let's go as fast as possible, because I guarantee it's going to be a very good prank. Look, here's my ultra-secret laboratory. Now let's gather all the ingredients to make a visibility potion. That's right, this is going to be amazing. Let's get started once and for all. Look, I'm almost finished. It's going to be the best invisibility potion ever made. Look, and here it is. It's finally ready. This is incredible. Now I can finally drink it and become invisible to prank the girls. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, let's drink it as quickly as possible. And look, it finally took effect. I'm invisible. This is so cool. Now I just want to see the girls' reaction when they get there and see things just disappearing and getting dirty. So let's go back to the girls' house as fast as possible to put the prank into action. I'm really looking forward to this finally happening. Let's go. They won't wait, though, for a bit. I'm going to leave the groceries here at my house because otherwise they'll suspect I'm carrying them in my hand, and it wouldn't be cool if there was a bag floating around. Okay, let's go. Now we're finally heading to their house so we can finally prank the girls. This is going to be great. I'm so excited to put my plan into action. I confess it's going to be really funny and fun. I'm finally here. Now I have to make as little noise as possible because after all, I'm invisible. But I still make noise, and here's all the equipment I'm going to use to prank the girls. Let's go once and for all. This is going to be hilarious. Look, now I'm finally going to start pranking. I'm going to remove all the clean water and put in this sewage water. That's right, I'm going to leave this pool completely dirty and practically without water. Only sewage water. This is going to be very funny. Look at the girls' reaction. They're already getting completely desperate and scared, not understanding anything, so let's go as fast as possible. Look, I'm already draining all the water from the pool. It's been hilarious. Okay, let's continue with this. Now it's time to finally put all the sewage water into the pool. Come on, man, this is going to be phenomenal.
But what's happening here? Help, no way. Someone's plotting this. My water's gone, and now it's completely full of sewage.
Okay, I just woke up, so let's go and have another adventure. I guarantee it'll be a lot of fun. Look, how about we go out in the backyard and enjoy the beautiful day? Look at all the cool things I have here in my backyard for us to enjoy. Even with this beautiful sunny day, we can enjoy and do some really cool things. Hey everyone, I'm JJ, and welcome to another video. So like and subscribe in 5 seconds to enjoy another day full of adventure with you. Well, let's get ready once and for all. Well, I'm really wanting to go outside and see what's going on. Well, let's go. How about we go to a park? That's right. See if there are any new people so we can tell our friends. Or maybe some toys so we can play a lot? Come on, let's get going. Well, I'm really looking forward to going. Will there be new people there for us to make friends with? I really hope so. Well, let's get going. I guarantee today will be the best day ever. Look, we're almost at the square. I confess I'm really anxious, and today is a beautiful day for us to make the most of. Well, let's go there without delay as quickly as possible, because what are we wasting time on? We have to get to the square as soon as possible to enjoy it. And I really enjoyed the rides here. Look at all the cool things here. I love being here since it's the most comfortable place in the neighborhood, so let's go in so we can finally enjoy it and discover what we can do. Look at all the cool options here. Wait, look now. Taking a closer look, these girls are really beautiful. Look how cool they are. Well, I need to talk to them. Hello girls, how are you? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm JJ. Well, what's your name? Look, you're all so beautiful. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Hey man, my name is Mikey, girl, and this is my friend, girl. Well, let's go enjoy ourselves. Let's go together. We loved meeting you. It's a pleasure, okay? We're on the same street. How about we take advantage and do something together later? So, let's go. Let's get ready. We'll see you later, boy. Well, it was really nice meeting you, so let's go, friend.
Look, I just made a new friend. That's really cool. Well, I confess, I'm really looking forward to finding out what we'll be able to do. Well, let's go. Let's get ready so we can go out with them later. But first, let's enjoy ourselves here and stay a little longer in the square to fully enjoy this day full of adventures. Man, it's going to be really cool. So let's go. That's right. But wait, look who's coming over there. I can't believe it. It's another girl, a completely different girl. I've never seen her around here before. I confess that this girl is very beautiful. I'm completely in love. Look, the most beautiful girl, man. I really need to meet her. I need to talk to her. Look, she's really nice and well-dressed. Hello, It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm completely delighted to meet you. My name is JJ. What's yours? Look, you're the most beautiful girl I've... How about we go out for a bit now to get to know each other better? And to a really romantic restaurant? I guarantee you won't regret it. So let's go.
Look, I say the same to you. You're very beautiful. I loved meeting you too.
Oh!
So, let's go. Of course I accept this wonderful invitation, so what are we waiting for? Let's move as quickly as possible.